Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi and this is Budget with Me. In today's video, we're actually going to be doing my second budget of February. So for last week, I decided to just take it easy. As you guys know, if you didn't watch my community post, I had my second exam coming up. So I had my, sorry, I had to go make Marco lay down. I had my second exam come up for my A&P class, and I really wanted to focus on that exam. I also had a paper due, which I already completed, and I have 2 PowerPoint presentations to do, which are coming up next week, I believe. Yeah, next week. So yeah, I decided that this week was just gonna be a pretty chill week for me, just so I can focus on that. So if you guys are new to my channel, then you are not aware, I did save money for taxes last year, which I did not have to use or pay back. So I have about $2,000 that I saved. And what I decided to do for this week was I pulled some of the money that I'm going to be using for my cash stuffing for this week, and then I paid my car note with that money as well. So I still have a little over $1,000 left after doing both of these things. But I decided so ultimately what I decided to do with the money is supplement my income, because these last few weeks are going to be very hectic for me with what I have to do for school. So I'm going to be using that money to just kind of supplement. This week I am going to work because I don't have too much to do for school this week, other than, you know, prepping for my PowerPoint presentations, which is not going to be too difficult for me. So I'm okay to work this week. It's also Mardi Gras time where I live, so traffic is also hectic, and that was another reason why I didn't really work too much, because I didn't really want to go to the busier parts of town and get stuck in traffic. And I have lotion on my hands because I just showered, so hopefully I can write with this pen. Okay, so for this week, I'm just gonna put what the income was. I'm pulling out $300 this week from that envelope, and I need to grab my wallet. Okay, so I have my wallet. So gas this week, I have $40. I think $40 is going to last me for the week. So I should be good there, just because I kind of mapped out the days that I'm going to be working and what I have planned for the week. And I don't have to drive to any doctor's appointments and therapy for the twins this week because it's Mardi Gras time, so they're all closed. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays I have class, so I typically don't work on those days. So I think $40 should be enough. If for whatever reason I need more than $40, I will pull from my eating out envelope, or I'll just pull from my buffer, because I do have that money from taxes that I can use. So I'll just deduct it, so I keep a paper trail of what I pulled, so I know what I can still use. So for eating out, I actually didn't even use this money, like all of it, on eating out. I used some of it to pay for parking at one of the parades, because we were driving around trying to find a parking spot on the street and we just were unsuccessful, so we paid for parking. So I have $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14 left in here. I like to keep at least $40 in here, so I'm going to add $26. Is that right? Yeah, $26. And like I said, gas, I think $40 will do good for this week, hopefully. So eating out, I'm gonna do 26, and I need my calculator. Got my calculator. So we're gonna take 300 from the 26, so we're left with $274, and that is what I will budget with for this week. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did last week. I'm going to start with my savings challenge book with my scratch and save challenge. So last week, Saturday on my savings challenge video, I asked you guys to pick a number that was left over, and then that'll be the number that, oh guys, I caught this at one of the parades, and I just thought this would be so cute for like my little pencil pouch to keep things organized. So I am going to go ahead and pick the numbers, because I did ask you guys to decide what numbers I'm going to scratch. And actually, we're going to talk about that for a second. But anywho, let's go ahead and get this winner picked out. So let's see, pick a winner. So Cynthia, you didn't select a number, girl. Let's go ahead and pick another winner. Wait, hold up. Wait. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick another winner. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. So Cheyenne over at Shy's, I think I'm saying it right. Shy, it's either Shy or Shay. Coinage. We did talk about a oops category on my Etsy shop that I'm gonna be opening, like some listings for that type of 38. So let's go ahead and scratch 38. Okay, so we have 5 and 7, which is 12. And last week I scratched how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I did get that skipper double, so I don't know what I want to do. Let's see, 12. Let's go one more. I'm risky. Budgeting with Lee said great savings video. 43. Oops category is a good idea. Okay, so let's go to 43. Okay, 2. So I'm just gonna scratch those 3. I'm not gonna go over that. So that is $14. And guys, I really need one of those desk vacuums that everybody has. I need to get me one of those. I really need to invest in that. So we are going to be putting in $14 into my scratch and save. I'm just going to put this back off to the side and bring my book back out. So scratch and save 14. And not, y'all, why don't I even have the binders in front of me? What am I doing? Now that I'm a little bit more prepared. So let's go ahead and subtract the 14 from the 274 that I had left over. And let's jump into my binder. Okay, let's get into this. So this is my kiddos binder. For anybody who's new to my channel, I do have twin boys. They'll be making 2 years old in May. So we don't have any birthday plans still because we are both last minute people. So we don't have birthday plans right now. For clothing, I am going to be doing summer shopping for them. It is starting to warm back up here where I live. So I'm going to be doing clothes shopping very soon. They are not currently in daycare. I did apply for what's it called? It's like childcare where we have, I don't know if it's called something different in other states, but it's childcare where the state pays for their daycare. So once I get approved, or maybe we'll just start paying out of pocket, because I do want them to start socializing with more kids. So we may just consider options of just paying out of pocket for daycare just so we can give them that experience. I wanted to wait until they are talking. So my kids are in speech therapy. For anybody who did not know, I don't think I've ever said that. But they are in speech therapy to help them with talking because they aren't saying a lot of words. So once they fully talk, I feel like I'll be more comfortable for them to go into daycare anyway. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't get approved yet, because I want them to be able to come home and tell me what so-and-so did. For diapers, their dad bought diapers last time. I think it's my turn to buy diapers this time. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna buy 2 boxes because we run through diapers a lot. We're still doing potty training, but again, they aren't talking, so we just have to kind of look for those cues. One of them is starting to like grab at his diaper more, and my mom said that's like a cue that he's ready to be potty trained. So we've been doing it, but I mean, unless we like see that cue, it's kind of hard to tell like when he has to go to the bathroom. Haircuts. Their dad is taking care of haircuts. I just have the envelope in here for, you know, just in case. But he said that he's going to be taking care of it. But I definitely want to start saving up in this envelope because I do want to get like their hair braided and things because I have not cut their hair. When I say haircuts, they get linings. I have not cut their hair because their hair is pretty long and I like it. Like they have like really nice long hair. So for their savings, I've been putting in $10 from all of my paychecks in here. So again, I'm just going to do another $10. And then for their spending, it has $10 in here. I think we were talking about taking them to the zoo again since it's starting to warm up. So I'm going to put $10 in there as well for just in case we decide, or the aquarium. Even though we won't have to pay for them, but it'll just kind of be like spending for me to pay for myself, or their dad might just pay for everything. I don't know. It depends. So this is my own personal envelope. So for beauty, this is for me to get my hair done. I do not get my nails done anymore. I do wear press-on nails because it's just more cost effective for me. And because I'm in nursing school, we're not allowed to have nails anyway. So I need something I could pop on and pop off. So, for beauty, I'm going to put in $10 as well. And also, I do my own feet. That sounded so weird to say, but I bought a, for Christmas, not this Christmas, but last Christmas, I bought myself one of those little, I don't even know what they're called. It's like those little foot massage things. You just put like water and Epsom salt in it. And I have the pedicure stuff to do my own feet. So I do that when I need to. So for clothing, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. I did just buy myself some more undergarments because it was time. So that is going to have to get paid back. So I'm going to put 20 in there. For my spending, I spent this on what? Oh, the parade. I was like, what did I spend the money that was in here on? What I spent part of it for parking, and what else did I spend money on? Oh, we bought like some snacks to go to the parade with. That's what it was. So I didn't have anywhere else to pull it from, so I pulled it from my spending because it was kind of like a last minute decision. So I'm gonna also put 20 back in there because that's what it was. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna start stuffing this a different way, which once I start stuffing it, you guys will see. Or if I have like leftover dollars in my budget, I'm probably gonna just throw it in there. For emergency, oh, I scratched my envelope. It's good. For emergency, I'm doing a challenge for Roth. I'm not gonna do, I've been using my side hustle income for that. For school, however, and sorry if you guys hear my chair, I apologize. The screw came out and yeah. School, I'm gonna put in $10. And guys, I honestly need to contact the school. Why our scholarship still has not hit? Like, y'all were harassing me to get all of this paperwork done and do all of these things on my end, and then like it still hasn't even posted. And yeah, I kind of need that money because I am not like I'm not what is the word that I'm trying to say? I'm not working as much because I really want to focus on my studies. So their dad and I just decided that whatever weeks like I need to focus, he would cover the bills for that week. So I do still want to contribute. So my school refund and, you know, like my taxes and things like that, those things are going to help me contribute when I can for those weeks that I'm not working, like when I have big tests coming up. But yeah, it's just kind of like, okay, so for birthdays, oh, and it just made me think, I did just do a Walmart order and I need to put that in my expense tracker. I do have a few more things that I need to pick up, but I just bought like some small stuff. I forgot to get like some household things that I still need to get, but it's okay. So for birthdays, I have 150, 70, 80, 85, 90. So I have 190. And y'all, I asked my mama what she want for her birthday. And she was like, I thought you and your siblings were doing something. Y'all just surprised me. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna show you, lady. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so for car maintenance, I did use up all of the money that was in here to purchase my tires. So I did purchase all 4 tires brand new. Their dad actually took care of my oil change, so I didn't have to worry about that because I didn't even have enough in my envelope to take care of both. So he did the oil change because I needed the oil change as well. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 in here right now. So I think I'm gonna do 50. I think I'm gonna do 20 in here also. For debt, I know for sure I want to put in $50 into debt. I just really want to just continue knocking this out. Health has $20. We haven't had to pick up any health things as of recently. Holidays is capped at $100. I will be pulling some of this money out of here for Valentine's Day. Household, I don't know what it has. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. And I spent like $25 of this, so this is enough to get everything that I need. However, I am still just going to put $5 in here. And then my pup, he has 10, so I am going to put another 10 in his envelope. And this is me just saving up to pay myself back from his vet visit, as well as saving up for his next month's dog food. Okay, now on to my savings challenges. So we are going to start with my monthly challenge. And as you guys know, or if you do not know, I decided that I'm going to be putting this challenge towards debt. And so because of that, I want to finish it as fast as possible. So I've already completed January and February. Originally, I did plan on doing it only within the month that it was, but I would like to make this payment as early as possible. This challenge is going to save me a total of $1,007 once it's complete. So that'll be like a big chunk of debt. And guys, I do plan on doing another debt update very, very soon. Just bear with me. You guys are, y'all are pretty good at being reasonable with me. But I do have it planned. I'm gonna try to get it posted this week. For sure before the end of the month, I'm gonna get it posted. So I'm gonna do number 30 just because I have a good bit to work with. Christmas will come back to. I may or may not do Christmas. I do want to do $15 for my old crap challenge. So this challenge I am using for my emergency fund. So this challenge saves a total of $960. I want to have a separate emergency fund of $1,000. So I will still need to put $40 more in my emergency fund once I complete this, but that's okay. My birthday challenge, I definitely want to put in $10 in here because my birthday is coming up in June, and why not? Okay, and then my Just For You, which is, this challenge is for me to just put in my spending envelope whenever I want to put money in my spending envelope. So I'm gonna put in I've been doing 5, so I'm just gonna stick with this 5. Yeah, I'll stick with this 5. And because I have some extra, let's go to Christmas. My Christmas ones are worth $10. So let's do 10 into Christmas. And then I do want to start one more challenge, but I didn't grab it. So give me a second. Okay. So this challenge is, oops, ring light, hello. This challenge is available in my Etsy shop. I have, I think, 4 variations of this. So I wanted to get this one started this time because I just thought it'd be fun. I like scratch off challenges because I like to challenge myself to do them. I like the surprise of them. The coloring ones are fun because I do like to color from time to time, but I more so like my scratch off challenges. So because I'm only doing 1 scratch off, I decided that I was gonna do another scratch off as well. Why did I pull this out? Because I'm not gonna scratch this right now. So I'm gonna do my hip hopping challenge. And I have $15 for that. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what these numbers represent. So I don't remember, but I'm gonna make each one of my little froggies $10. And I'll scratch this one in my savings challenge video. So I budgeted out the remaining $15 for this. So that should be good to go for here. And while I'm tallying up all of this, just to make sure that I did everything correct, let's have a chit chat. Okay, so guys, I actually decided to just go ahead and do a voiceover instead. Because I didn't want to come off as like, I don't know the word that I'm trying to use. But basically, in a nutshell, someone commented on my last video letting me know that they were unsubscribing to my channel, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. You know, I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But I was a little offended by the comment because of what they said afterwards. So they actually stated that they were unsubscribing because I complained about putting the $50 in my scratch and save challenge, which me complaining and being extra about it, that was just me. It's not that I couldn't afford it, because that was I think that was one of the words that they used. I actually don't know for sure. But it wasn't that I couldn't afford it or that I'm doing challenges that are outside of my budget or anything like that. That's just me being me. Like, I'm a little extra. And I just feel like if I could not afford to put that $50 into that challenge, I just wouldn't have done so. Like, you guys know when my budget is tight, I don't do savings challenges, or I cut back on some of my envelopes, or I don't stuff as many envelopes. And I feel like the subscribers that have been rocking with me from the beginning, you guys know that about me. So maybe this person was new. I'm not 100% sure, but I just wanted to address to anybody else who felt like that way, that it's not that I can't afford to do something. And one, I think that that's rude to even tell somebody something like that, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. I'm just being, you know, that's just what I was doing. And if you don't like that about me, if that rubs you the wrong way about me, then hey, we just don't mesh, and that's also fine. But I edited this part out just to redo my statement. Y'all, I had to pause because my printer just decided it was gonna make whatever noise it was making. But yeah, I just don't be rude, guys. Like, don't be rude, don't be condescending, don't talk to us budgeters any kind of way. Like, just don't do it. If you don't mesh with a budgeter, if you don't mesh with a YouTuber, just leave. Like, just don't join their channel anymore. Don't watch their videos. It's perfectly fine. Everybody's not going to get along with everybody, and that's perfectly fine. But just don't come on my channel being rude, because I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not tolerating it. I'm not putting up with it. And yes, I'm going to comment back. Bye, y'all. I'm not going to leave out like that. Thank you guys so much for listening to my rant. Because y'all my friends and y'all like me, and most of y'all are really nice. I don't know what's wrong with some of y'all. Stop. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And and don't forget, on this video, I feel like I want to do it on this video because I want to give you guys a chance to do it, because I do my budgets on Sundays. So I want to give everybody the opportunity to enter a number. So on this particular video, leave me a number. Let me go ahead and bring this back out. Leave me what number you guys want me to scratch for the... Okay, my ring light just like... Hold on, let me see if I can bring my ring light out. Okay, that didn't really help. That did not. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Leave me the number that you guys want me to scratch. Hopefully it is a number that is not already scratched, because my ring light is just not cooperating whatsoever. Hopefully you guys can see that. I won't tell until editing. Yep, leave me you guys' number, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.